What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here with the Marvel's Avengers Marketplace Breakdown. It's February 24th, 2022. It's double XP weekend from the 24th until the 28th. So that's running from Thursday until Monday. So you can get double XP for your heroes, which I still feel is kind of weak. Ever since we experienced the quadruple XP, that was only like the meaningful one that actually made me want to like play the game nonstop, because 4 times XP was just so much more meaningful, whereas double XP just really doesn't even go up all that fast, in my opinion. That's just me. The second week of the Red Room takeover is continuing, and that will end on March 3rd, so that's next Thursday. So yeah, if you haven't finished some of the Red Room stuff, you can get through. You still have plenty of time to run through that. As you can see here on screen, shipments, once again, are still reduced from 500 units to 250 units per purchase. And then hero cards are discounted from 1,000 credits to 500. And the cost of skipping tiers on the card have been discounted from 100 to 50 credits per tier. So yeah, if you're finding a hero card difficult to get through, then you could simply buy your way through much cheaper. Fragment Extractor for 2 hours is available for free, so you can go ahead and redeem that. The big thing this week in the marketplace, of course, is going to be this. That's the Spider-Man Homecoming Outfit, which looks awesome. Looks, having just watched Far From Home for the first time, I know I'm a little behind on that, but for some reason I didn't jive with like wanting to watch it at any point. And so we finally got around to watching it, and it was interesting. So now we have the Far From Home costume, and now we have the Homecoming costume, which I enjoy this one quite a bit. It's a nice spin on the traditional costume with some sort of modern technological advancements, So that's available for 1,400. Of course, if you didn't get the Ragnarok one, they're still promoting that one for Thor. Looks pretty cool. Of course, Iron Man's Time for a Pick-Me-Up. It's a classic takedown here. Of course, the Pop as well. That's a fun one. And Thor with the Tête-à-Tête. Some really cool takedowns available. Miss Marvel After School Hangout. Does a little hacky sack with some of the bad guys there. You got the Future Guardian outfit. This one's actually pretty cool. This is a nice recolor. It's got some interesting patterns and textures on it. You got the Black Panther Shadow Physics. This one's pretty cool as well. Really interesting colors and textures on this one. Black Widow's Origin. Looks pretty cool. Then you got Time for a Nap. Miss Marvel's takedown. Some more wrestling influenced ones. Black Widow's Try to Keep Up. That's a good takedown as well. Now, as far as some other stuff we have, let's go ahead and hit some Marvel's Avengers news, and I'll also show us what Chastity is selling on the helicarrier. Let's see. So they have some development updates that they're implementing on the matchmaking system. They're going to have the quick match option will be visible at the regional and world view. So you have quick match right there, and then you'll also, I don't know if I understood that right. Okay. I understand it's available here, but as soon as I click on a region... Okay, well maybe that's a change that's yet to be made. Quick matches will now match directly with each other. A random map from the quick match pool is now selected upon mission launch. Groups can now queue for quick match. So I think that's making it a little easier for people to just, if you just want to play with other people, this will find a good way to do that. Join to Quinjet. On joining a strike team, players will now load directly into the Quinjet, skipping the load to the main menu. They're introducing a voting system so that players can decide together on their preferred choice for important decisions. There are now new options, including kicking a player, canceling a selected map, and canceling launch countdown. Fail on expire. Votes are a new voting option, which is weird to say, which requires a unanimous yes vote to succeed. Players who abstain from voting will have their vote counted as a no. The following decisions are fail on expire. That's interesting. Interesting that they chose to do that. It's got to be unanimous. Cancel selected mission, cancel mission launch countdown, matchmaking toggle, kick player. The chosen player is removed from the strike team. The player to be kicked is not informed of the vote shown in the list of voting players or tallied in the vote results. Pass on expire. Votes are the former vetoes, which only require one player to vote against the decision. Players who abstain from voting will have their vote counted as a yes in this case. Following decisions are pass on expire. Return to the Quinjet. Reload checkpoint. Select mission. And interact story vote. Strike team votes to begin a conversation, cutscene, etc. Okay, so those will pass on expire. That's so weird that there's like some decisions that will pass when the time expires, and then other times there's decisions that will fail. I don't know. I think that's all going to be really confusing. The thing I'm the most interested in is when are they going to add join in progress to matchmaking?
All handmade. Fantastic.
Because if you get booted from OLT or the raid, and you want to rejoin your session, you're kind of just screwed. And then, of course, if you lose a person in OLT or a raid, starting over is kind of the only option because you really need 4 highly skilled players. So yeah, the rest of the cryonic current outfits are available today. So last week we had some for the other characters, and now you'll be able to collect these for Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, and Hulk. So pretty cool outfits, and they are available here for 4,500 units a piece. As far as some other things, there's some interesting things here for the day, but it appears I've collected almost all of them via shipments, and I'm really trying to save units for shipments.
Not gonna fund my coffee habit?
Moving forward. And of course, if you're trying to finish, as I talked about earlier, if you're trying to finish a challenge card, the level skips here are much reduced, okay? So you can just purchase level skips that way if you wish. So for me to get to the end, if I wanted to buy my way to the end, it's only 380. That's not super bad, because like I'm almost near the end on Spider-Man, and a lot of his challenges are fairly simple. I think Black Panthers are actually some of the most painful. So gamers, I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this type of content. We'll be playing some Marvel's Avengers tonight. I believe we're going to try to run the raid, the Discordant Sound raid, so stay tuned for that. That'll start at, I believe, 9 p.m. Central Time. And also kind of a bonus live stream today, but I believe at 5 p.m. Central, which will be 4 hours before we go live with Avengers, I will be doing some Elden Ring on PC. I'll be checking out the game, kind of some first impressions, live stream type thing. And so if you want to come in and see how the game is and, kind of talk about our initial thoughts, and just kind of experience the game firsthand, I will be streaming that until we start up Avengers, and I believe we're planning to raid tonight. So that'll be really fun. I would like to take Captain America into the raid, so I think that might be something we knock out tonight. So that'll be really exciting. And then, of course, I'll be playing more Elden Ring with friends. But yeah, definitely like this video. It helps this video get out to more people, as it's very informative and helpful to other players to know what's going on in the game. We like to talk about the news. We like to go over the marketplace and talk about what's available here and whether it's worthy of being purchased. And then, of course, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single video, live stream, or Shackcast podcast, which our recent episode was about recent acquisitions by Sony and Microsoft, PlayStation and Xbox Studios, and exclusive games. So very interesting topics, very divisive, I might say, and we'll be continuing conversations on that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video, or catch us on the live stream tonight. Take care.